It is a tight vote. All Democrats decided to vote against this bill, and 20 Republicans also decided to vote against it. These are largely Republicans who are in districts where in 2018, when the midterm elections come along, they might be in a little bit of danger if this doesn't work out for them. In other words, if a lot of Americans do end up losing their health insurance because of this bill, if indeed it makes it to the Senate and is validated by the Senate and is then signed into law by the President, because the previous version of this bill that never even made it to the floor of the House of Representatives in March, that was going to lead to 14 million Americans losing their health insurance by 2018. That was according to the Congressional Budget Office. For this one, the one that has just been voted through, there actually isn't a score from the Congressional Budget Office. That is how quickly Republican leaders decided to put it on the House floor to get this successful vote that has just come through. Let me tell you what Republicans are doing right now. They're literally getting into buses up on Capitol Hill. They will be bussed to the White House for a victory lap that is already underway for Republicans. US President Donald Trump will be waiting for them in the Rose Garden of the White House, at least those who are willing to be there with him and don't think that being seen with him might hurt their re-election chances in 2018. The victory lap very much underway here in Washington for Republicans. Democrats, they of course do not like this vote at all and hope that the Senate will not follow suit.
Well, some people might be scratching their heads, Philip, because the Republican president in the White House, Republican-controlled Congress. Why is it so difficult for Trump to get through a piece of legislation that was really key to his campaign?
You're absolutely right. This was one of his biggest campaign promises. But here is the problem. Obamacare, or the Affordable Care Act, as it's officially called, has given health insurance to a lot of Americans who simply didn't have it before and who are happy to have it. Also, Obamacare is popular right now in the United States, more so than it was a few years ago. Hence why so many Republicans in the US Congress were so unclear about whether they were going to vote for this yes or no. In the end, there have had to been all sorts of little changes to this one bill for it to get through. Just a few examples for you. Those with pre-existing conditions, well, they have some sort of coverage now still under this new bill, if indeed it turns into a law. All sorts of details have been changed, but you're absolutely right. It has been a real struggle for Republicans to get this done, despite the fact that they control the White House right now and the House of Representatives, where this bill has just gone through, and the Senate, where it is heading next.